Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel of EduApex Research Private Limited, your one-stop guide for IGNOU project and dissertation help. If you are pursuing MSc Zoology and looking to prepare your project or dissertation under the course code MZOP-001, then this video is just for you. In this video, we will we'll walk you through how to make a perfect project step by step, from selecting a geology based topic to preparing your synopsis, collecting data, analyzing results, and finally compiling your full dissertation exactly as per IGNOU's guideline. So stay tuned till the end, because I will also share some pro tips that can help you avoid common mistakes and make your project stand out during evaluation. Let's get started. So I'm going to take you to the guideline of IGNOU, which is for MSc Zoology. Okay, here you can see that it's about dissertation project work for MZOP-001. Okay, so in this guideline, we'll talk about what are the necessary things that has to be taken care while making your project. Okay, this particular guideline is long, so I'm going to talk about the most important things that has to be studied while making your project work. So let's talk about the objectives of this project. The main objective of dissertation project work of the MSCZOO program are to help the learners to initiate scientific thinking and develop research skills, observe and identify health, wildlife, environment, animal diversity, agriculture, practical issues, problem for study like climate change that are being faced by humans. Now, there are some objectives which are just behind making your project work. Okay, so this is the common thing that we need to understand. So I'm just skipping this and taking you to the who can be your guide. So most of the student has a problem for on selecting your on selecting the guide. Okay, so it's talking about the guide here who can guide you. Okay, so it is an essential requirement that the learner will work under the supervision of supervisor, mentor, guide of MSCZOO at Study Center Program Center duly approved by IGNOU New Delhi. So you must understand that there is a particular supervisor, mentor, guide or counselor at your study center who is particularly assigned for supervising you. Okay, so you need to understand it, and you have to ask at your study center that who is the counselor or mentor for this particular program. Okay, your choice of selecting a supervisor, mentor, guide is a crucial one and should be exercised carefully. While selecting one, you should keep in mind that he or she has the required expertise in the area of interest that you have chosen for your dissertation project work. Okay, so you must check the qualification of your supervisor. That is what it is saying. Note that full-time faculty member with their specific expertise are also available in the IGNOU headquarters at Maidangadi, New Delhi, who may also provide consent to supervise you for your dissertation project work upon your request. Okay, so you have if you are living in Delhi, around here, around the headquarters of IGNOU, you can also approach the guide from there. Okay, now what are the eligibility criteria for a person for becoming a supervisor? Okay, so let's talk about this. A person having post graduation in any branch of life science like botany, zoology, microbiology and etc. Okay, there were so many courses. So, and allied disciplines with 2 years of research, teaching, and industry experience. Okay, he must have 2 years of teaching experience as well for becoming your guide. A person having doctoral degree in any discipline listed under and should be working in the university, college, institute, research organization, industry. Okay, so here's the another qualification that he must be holding doctoral degree in any discipline here. Okay, these are the disciplines and must be having the experience in teaching experience in university and colleges. Okay, approved IGNOU academic counselors at learner support centers, program centers, study centers, MSc Zoology program with relevant experience. Faculty member discipline of life science at the IGNOU headquarters in New Delhi. Okay, so these are the qualifications for your supervisor. Okay, consent letter of supervisor and format of biodata of supervisor for MSCZOO are given at the annexure. You can check out the annexures 1 and 2 at the bottom of this guideline. And one thing I want to tell you that if you have issues in making your project, you can directly contact us. We'll help you in making your project. Definitely, if you want a customized project report on any topic, you can contact us. We'll definitely help you with that. Okay, so let's move on and talk about role of supervisor, guide, and mentor. So we already know that the supervisor supervises you and tells you how the project can be made and what are the things to be remembered. Okay, so these are the common things. You can read it from the guideline. Okay, if you want the guideline, I can you can comment me in the comment box. I will definitely share the guideline with you. Thank you. And also you can download this guideline from your browser as well. Okay, and now role of learner, let's just keep it. We're gonna talk about, okay, two main things that you have to understand: that avoid using chat gpt or other AI tools during the drafting of dissertation thesis. It is clearly written here. And the plagiarism level should be not exceeding 10% in your dissertation thesis. Okay, 10% of plagiarism is okay for your project work. Okay, research areas of zoology. Now, this is the most important thing that you need to understand while making your proposal and project report. Okay, so areas of zoology. Some suggested titles for your project dissertation. You need to understand this. What are the main titles and what are the project titles that you can select? Okay, so I'm gonna read some of the topics here. Like the first one is taxonomic diversity and diversity of insect habitats. Okay, next is morphofunctional features of insects which provide a complex of adaptation to the terrestrial lifestyle. The main groups of fossil and modern species in echinoderms. Embryonic development, primary larval forms, and metamorphosis of echinoderms. So these are, you can pause the video right now and you can check out these topics for your project study, and you can select the one which you are comfortable with. Okay, so there's so many topics given at so many topics given here. You can select any of them. I already told you, you can pause it or you can check out the guideline as well. Biological control of mosquitoes, biophysis, uh, role of insects in decomposition processes. There's so many, okay, so many topics given here. So these are the main topics you can select and study with. Okay, now Let's move ahead. It's talking about steps in doing project. Okay, so you can, the first steps while making a project is selection of your project supervisor. We already had a conversation regarding it. Now that the submission of supervisor's biodata at regional center, program study center for approval. Okay, and doing the project. Okay, this is the time frame. However, you might take more or less time of doing that. Okay, you can adjust it as per your desire. Submission of your project, both hard and soft copy to this. You have to send it to this address. Okay, and it's about Viva. You can take it as per the slots available at your study center. Okay, now writing the dissertation. Okay, so what the components your dissertation must have here we are talking about. Okay, the title page. The first page of your project work will be the title page. Okay, and the second one is certificate of originality. This is the annexures given at the bottom of this guideline. You have to attach annexure 3, which is certificate of originality, in your project report at the second place. Okay, now the third one is acknowledgement. You have to acknowledge your project work that you have done it. And yeah, let's read it. This section contains acknowledgement to any kind of the help you might have received during the dissertation project work. Due to acknowledgement should be given to those person who helped you at the various stages. Okay, now the table of content. Table content would be at fourth place, and then after abstract you have to write in 200 to 300 words, and you have to start the chapterization. Chapter 1 would be introduction, chapter 2 would be review of literature. Okay, chapter 3 would be research design and methodology. So research design and methodology is very important thing. I'm just talking about it in briefly here. It is chapter 3 and includes the description of research design selected for the study, sample size, sampling patterns, methods of data collection, data sources, website links for where data was downloaded, software and AI tools used for data processing, data conversation, processing, interpretation techniques, tools, statistical analysis, and etc. So many things under research methodology. Then after you have to write result and discussion. The data collected from the research methodology has to be mentioned in result and discussion section. You can tabulate it. I meant you can represent your data in table and graphs and sketches if you have done any, and after that you have to write the conclusion of your entire dissertation and project work. Lastly, you have to write references. References are those which from where you have taken the informations, and has to be written in APA form. Okay, the number of references may be limited to not more than 100. Okay, so remember this. Now lastly, submission of dissertation project work. After doing all these things, you have to submit your project work here, the IGNOU's address. Okay, you will submit one bound copy of the original project report along with the CD containing a soft copy of the project in PDF project to following address. Okay, so these are the things I discussed about this particular project work. Okay, if you want to have more information about it, you can download the guideline and study the guideline in brief. See, I already told you about the annexures at the bottom of your guideline. Here it is given certificate of originality and consent letter of supervisor. All things are given here. Yeah, this is supervised biodata again. This your biodata of supervisors should be in this format. Okay. Now another thing is certificate of originality. We already had conversation about it. So that's all for today, and I think I already shared so many things about this particular project work. Okay. And lastly, I want to tell you that if you want any project from IGNOU, you can contact us. We'll make your project as per your desire. Okay. And that's how you can easily prepare your MZOP-001 project for MSc Zoology from IGNOU. From choosing your research problem to submitting your final dissertation with confidence, you can do all the things after watching this video. And if you have any confusion, you can comment me in the comment box. I will definitely answer that. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more IGNOU project guides, topic ideas and step-by-step tutorials. For any customized project report, synopsis or IGNOU study materials, you can contact us. Our WhatsApp number is given in the title and description as well. You can also drop your question in the comment below. I will reply to every genuine query personally. Thanks for watching and all the best for your MSc Zoology dissertation journey. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.